Goeiemôre almal. Uh Almal wat gereeld luister. Ons hoor daar 'n positiewe boodskap. Hearty welcome to everybody what is regular listeners. And we kick off with a positive message this morning. Yes, yesterday I was really doubtful about the sale. I really expected the market not to come down. I actually told a lot of people I won't allow it to come down because it's low enough. But I expect a lot of adults will be not sold because it was a big sale. Nearly 200,000 kilos of Cape was offered, 100,000 kilos of Lesotho was offered in the 2 days. So it was really a big sale. And what a nice surprise. Most of the buyers were competing, and that's always a good sign. You remember, I was complaining the last 2 seasons that it is basically the 2 processors that is buying. And that is a sign that there is not general business out there. So this is quite a positive change. And I expected something in the young goat market because young goat market was neglected now for the past 3 years. Since 2022, when that market reached a record high, it fall to nothing. That is also the bigger consumer of Lesotho Mohair is the Vyver market. And when the Lesotho Mohair will start doing so much better this season, I expected that one time or another the younger market will also react. I don't think the market is expensive yet. I don't think we see the full impact yet. But it's a good omen that at least we've hit the bottom and we see a turnaround. The 5% increase in young goats, it was really nice. But the one that was really a surprise to me is a 2% increase, 2 to 3% increase in adults. And I can say it now that the adults there was a lot of adults and the adults was quite strong. But it wasn't very nice adults. We had a length problem, and there's a lot of shorter adults yet in the market. And but everything sold. At House of Fibre, every lot sold. And that is very good news. Good news for me as well. When it's not necessary for me to buy in just to help. The Vyver market is the biggest consumer of mohair. It's driven by China, and exports, a lot of exports to America, and that what caught me surprise with all the sanctions and levies that it is from America. But Europe is also coming into the market, and like in the world industry, we need Europe to be competitive to the East. Otherwise, we won't see good prices. So a very positive day yesterday, and let's look at the details. We offered 671 lots and every lot was sold. 1% increase in kids, 4.3% increase in young goats, and 3% increase in adults. The market indicator increased with 2.8% to 370 Rand. And the new one that is actually making far more sense, and I think I will convert to that one, is the one that includes all the outsourced, and that went up with 4% to 350 Rand a kilo. Compared to last year this time, we're 11% better. And as I told you on the previous occasion, we are in a better position than a year ago, and that was proved yesterday. if you look at the microns, quite interesting in kids, the very fine stuff, 20 to 22 micron, and yes, there is 20 to 22 microns in winter, went up with 2.5%, but 23, 24 micron came down. 25, 26 micron went up again, and 27, you must remember 27 micron went up with 10% on the previous sale. It went up another 3%. 28 micron was selling better. 29 micron, young goats, big jump, 6.3%. 50 micron, 5% up. 31 micron, 5%. And then it comes down, 32 micron, 3%. And then all the adults between 2 and 3% better. The exchange rate didn't play really a role yesterday, so I'm not going to dwell on that. Let's come to the important part, and that is that the current US dollar rate, we stand at $21.17, which I'm not going to repeat myself. Above $20 is a good, when we start making money. Yesterday, the fine kits, there's 25 micron and finer. Rolfie van der Merwe from Aberdeen, new seasonal record at 769 Rand. I hear that his record was broken later in the day by David Skuman. Congratulations, David. But that was a very good price. House of Fibre bin at 740 Rand 10 cents in the second highest, and then Rolfie again at 751. The stronger kits, 27, 25, 27 micron. Bertie Davenport farming. Baie geluk Bertie, daar van Pierre, 730 rand vir jou 26 micron. Dit is baie goed. Willem Wagner, was ook gister hier so by die veiling, teen 700 rand. MZ Farming at 700 rand. And hier in JM Trust daar van Maritzburg, 684 daar in de plek. Geluk Johan. Then the 28-29 micron group, Dolf van Vieren, Dirk is gister hier so, lekker om jou te gehad, Dirk. Die nieuwe geslag neem oor, 516 rand 10, eerste keer wat hy hier was, so dis goeie nuus vir ons. Koetseeberg boerdery, van Pierston, 2 liter hulle, 508 rand 10, en in die derde plek ook, 2 hulle, teen 500 rand 10. Then the 30-31 micron group, McEwen Farms from Darkestad, they're in the first position at 354 rand, and the House of Fibre bidding section take the rest, the second and third place. The 32 micron, MZ Farming from Bedford, in the first place weer 299 rand 10. En dan de aardboerdery, Pieter, baie geluk, jy is in die tweede en in die derde plek. Hy gemiddelde dan so 'n bietjie beter geld begin lyk. Teen 288 rand 10 en 288. When with the 354 micron, McEwen Farms from Darkestad in the first position at 270 rand. Robbie Farms, MZ Farming in the second place, en dan Kareekans boerdery van Somerset. Andries Botha daar, geluk Andries, en 265 rand. Then die 35-36 micron groep, that's a group that I've expected some trouble because there was a lot of, that was the biggest group, and it sold well. McEwen Farms were in the first position at 258 rand. That same thing sold at the previous sale at 250 rand. Robbie Farming of Bedford in second place. Dan Kareekans boerdery weer Andries daar in die derde plek. En MZ Farming also in the same price at 254 rand 10. Dan die sterk goed. The strong microns, 37 micron stronger. Jason Batu there from Maritzburg at 240 rand, 48 rand 10 cent. McEwen Farms, same price. McEwen Farms in the second place as well. En dan weer Dirk van Vieren, ook in die tweede plek. En Kruidmeer Farming daar in die derde plek, die 244 rand. Then look at our buyer statistics and you'll see immediately there's a change. Housing Falls buying 9%, BBC buying 3%, Semmel 58%, Stukken, the biggest buyer at 42%, Zudwille at 2%, Koddeke at 6%, Loodlita at 1%. So everybody did take part, and it helped a lot. Hopefully that will continue. The next sale is the end of the month, on the 30th, in 3 weeks' time. And the sale is a little bit smaller, about 10% smaller, and I think the quality is better. So hopefully we can continue in the same vein. I'm quite sure that we will have a good market. So see you in 3 weeks' time, and everything of the best. God bless.